Over the last 3 years, female trailblazers like Billie Jean King and 𝗜𝗫𝘀 𝗛𝗫𝘀 have come to the Las Vegas Aces Title IX award ceremony, and this year, the 4th annual 9 Awards is no different.
We had a vision for what we thought this could be in honoring, starting in 2022, 50th anniversary of Title IX, and then having tremendous support from Mark Davis saying, hey, go for it. And now in year 4, to have Shelley Berkley, our current mayor, Cheryl Miller, Allyson, Felix, 𝗜𝗫𝘀 𝗛𝗫 and Kerri Walsh was amazing.
This is such an important event. I think celebrating how far we've come as female athletes and doors that have been opened for all of us, but how much more work we need to do and how we need to be consistent in our journey and our message.
When I think about women's sports and how far we've come, but still the work that we have to do, I'm so moved to be recognized. There's so many women who have come before me, who have paved the way, and just to be a part of that collective. I think we all, really want to elevate women's sports, and we know there's such potential here, and so it's just nice to be a part of the conversation.
You come to an event like this and you see the reverence and the heritage and just the pioneers and the love of people who came before you and who are still advocating so fiercely for the sport they love. It's ginormous.
I'm still trying to figure out what a pioneer is, especially in basketball, something that I've loved to be a part of since I can remember when. It's humbling, to be honest. I just truly believe I'm one of many who have played this game at such a high level.
Kia Stokes Silver Carpet 9 Awards. Now you are presenting the Game Changer Award, Kerri Walsh Jennings. How you feeling about it?
Super excited. Fun fact, Kerri Walsh Jennings got me in trouble with my parents back in the day. I just wanted to be a volleyball player, playing sand volleyball, but my dad didn't like it. So I ended up playing anyways, got in trouble. Long story short, I love her. I think she's amazing. So this is definitely a full circle moment. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you.
It was amazing to see our Aces players as presenters. And when I say honor, I don't mean just, giving them their award, but they truly honored them in the way that they interacted.
The greatest gift of my life is to give back to the sport that has given me everything. And nights like tonight remind me of how important it is to celebrate the victories, to acknowledge the growth that we have, and to keep, our eyes and our hearts and our fire pointed to the North Star that burns in all of our hearts. So thank you for the honor tonight. I'm deeply humbled, and thank you.
I have the privilege of presenting this award that's incredibly close to my heart, the Glass Ceiling Award. And even more special, I get to present it to someone I admire deeply, not just as an athlete, but as a mother, as a leader, and a relentless advocate for change.
I am so humbled to receive this award, and especially in this group of just iconic women. I mean, when I think about Kerri, when I think about Cheryl, when I think about 𝗜𝗫𝘀, Mayor Berkley, these are women who have changed the game.
Asia said it. I stand on the shoulders of giants. I was born in 1972, the year that Title IX was passed. And there were men and women who didn't know who 𝗜𝗫𝘀 𝗛𝗫 was and fought for me. And so every single day I got to lace them up, I thought about that.
What an honor it is to be here tonight. You never know what type, when they start using the words legacy and icon. You got 𝗜𝗫𝘀, Allyson, and Kerri. Stay here, kid. You'll be up here one day, trust me. I've watched you too.
We've been able to honor some incredible women here in Las Vegas with our Impact Awards. This year we were able to honor Shelley Berkley, who has had an incredible track record in service.
Title IX enabled women to realize their dreams and their potential.
Mark Davis, you are something special. Your vision, your leadership, thank you.
I've been hearing about Mark Davis for the past couple of years. You know, I'm trying to get my sport, which is volleyball, into the mainstream, and Mark's, name comes around. And it's because he practices what he preaches. He puts action behind his priorities. And his priorities are, creating excellence in sport.
Mark Davis is incredible for women's sports. I think the things that he has done early on have just shown that we are worthy, and that he's not investing in women's sports as a charity, but understands also that it is good business, and to see the facility here, and also just the direct correlation with the success as well. I think it shows that, when you do put the dollars behind women and give them the resources that they need, that it makes them better. And I love just to see the women getting what they have long deserved.
I've watched for the last couple of days of the people you have in place. Women of color, men who celebrate women. The WNBA needs more people like you. They truly do.
Yes, sports is our context, but really, the event itself is just so powerful and uplifting. You have Broadway in the Hood that is made up of, kids that this is their thing. This is their gift. You have Judith Hill with a just absolutely remarkable voice, and she's also sharing that. So it was an evening about passion, fulfilling your dreams, and it just couldn't have been more special.
When you couple music with an event like this, it's such a powerful thing to be able to bring inspiration, to bring hope into people's lives.
This class of 9s, for me, is so exceptional. Cheryl, to hear her brother talk about her and get teary-eyed and just talk that she is the greatest of all time, undisputed, that's pretty incredible. Mia, I was number 9 in college because of Mia Hamm.
I need an autograph and a selfie.
She always carried herself with so much class. And you talk about goated and a legacy and something that just helped push the needle for all sports across the world. I'm super excited to be able to just be in the same room with her.
I mean, just iconic. Women that I have admired and looked up to and who have motivated me, and how these women have inspired the next generation and continue, as even the younger athletes come up, these are the stories that they'll learn, and hopefully will show them that there aren't limits and they have to keep pushing.
The 9s is the Academy Awards for me. I mean, this is the creme de la creme, the best of the best. You've accomplished something when your number and your name's called. Because I now know I'm part of the 9s.